What's up, everybody? This is Rico Savage. I know it's been a while. I missed you guys. Hope you guys missed me. Starting off something different. We got some new guests. Some people that you've seen and haven't seen. To my left, I have an amazing comedian friend.
What's up, guys? I'm Millie Slaughter. I'm a comedian slash influencer slash content creator slash.
Should make you laugh and fart.
Dude, I'm farting out of my mouth right now. It's disgusting. But yeah, that's me.
And then I have a longtime friend. Somebody you guys seen before. Whenever you see me, you see her. You see her, you see me. Type shit.
Type shit. It's Melanie. Hi guys, and I'm just the momager. The momager.
Wait.
Oh, no.
They don't want us to do this podcast, bro. They don't want us to win. That's funny. Anyway, yeah, I'm just the friend, manager, momager.
Is the camera on it?
Do we need it to be?
I mean,
There we go.
tell him again. Let me see your face.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, no, okay. Anyways,
Take it back.
I'm playing. But,
Yeah. I've known Rico. How long have we known each other?
I can't. It has to be at least over about 10 years.
About
maybe.
10 years?
Yeah.
That's
for
crazy.
sure.
Fuck.
Yeah. I'm only 19 too.
Nigga.
Crazy.
What the hell?
Yeah, and I'm a unicorn.
Yeah,
For
I
real,
feel like
black one.
we've gone through a couple phases in life together.
Right. I mean, as we should, you know what I mean?
As friends.
Did
As
we-
friends.
Did we kind of did we grow up together?
Did we? I don't
I
know.
thought we grew up
I think
together.
so.
I raised her.
No, I raised you.
No, she's a mama.
Yeah, I raised
Okay,
you.
she raised me. Okay. But so today we're gonna talk about where we've been, how we've been, what's going on, and just how life has been treating us. And starting with you, Mel, what's something that you would tell people if they ask like, who are you?
I would say I'm a great friend, first of all, loyal to a fault. But I do, when it comes down to business, I keep it professional. I don't like to mix business with pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
So I keep it strictly business.
I thought you were gonna say Dickley.
No.
I was like, what the fuck?
So is being that type of leader, that type of person, is that something or someone that you've always been, like from growing up to just business? You've always had that leader mentality?
Yeah, I think so. I think I just haven't had like the opportunities to like actually put them into play,
Mm-hmm.
As far as managing and organizing things outside of my actual work. Because I do have a daily job, but
Okay.
It smells so bad too.
Yeah, so now just, social media world and meeting these lovely people is learning how to like keep everybody like, organized so we're all on the same page.
All right. Does it ever get stressful at times?
Yes.
Like for you, like, and if it, but how do you handle that? Because I know because you're a mom, you're a friend, you help me out when I need.
I smoke.
time.
I'm just
So-
kidding.
so-
I'm just kidding. I do a lot of like, I don't know, not really meditation, but like breathing like what is it? Not breathing treatments, but like
Breathing treatment, asthma.
not for the eggs, but like what is it called when you like?
Meditation.
It's kind of meditation, but just like you kind of take a moment.
Oh.
You take a moment. You gotta really
Not,
like self-check yourself. You know what I mean? Like
Self-reflect.
not
not
reflect, but
yoga.
like.
Yeah,
And we also go to the
That
gym
works
too,
well.
so
Yeah,
that
we go to the
helps.
gym.
For real?
I know it may not look like it.
Not like.
Yeah, goddamn.
Not easy.
He said for
Just
real.
kidding. Hey.
So when it comes to the industry, you knowing what you know now, would you have still gotten into it?
Yeah, I think so. I grew up dancing and singing.
Choreographed dancing, you guys, not stripping.
Yes, choreographed dancing.
So,
Like,
She grew up
She
dancing.
dancing, right.
Hello.
right, people like what
hell
club?
nah. Well, yeah, the people that
Not club.
Imagine, that would be crazy.
we know probably would think of that, but no. I grew up in a studio dance world.
Tap, ballet, jazz, type
Yeah.
modern.
Act, drama, like choir. Did all that. Played music. So I come from like a
No, you
family
didn't.
background of a lot of music. So
Mhm.
I
He said he
definitely
used to
feel
tap.
like I did.
No, he did.
Oh, you did?
My sister used to own the studio.
So you used to tap dance?
Yeah.
You know how to shuffle ball change?
Yes. Shuffle vault change, not ball change.
It's ball change.
Thought it was vault.
No.
Ball.
Shuffle ball change.
Because you're using the ball of your foot.
So I said ball. You said vault.
I said ball.
I said ball. You said vault.
No.
No. Anyways, I'm right, you're wrong. But no, I'm just playing. I know how to be right. I mean, I know how to be wrong. I'm not somebody. But anyways,
Ooh.
that's one time.
Yeah, I
got
like
you, I
that.
got you.
It wouldn't be the Savage Podcast for
Right.
a reason.
Yeah.
So because obviously the industry shit happens. You know what I mean? You think one thing of a person, and it's not like. It has been times where you just like, you know, fuck this. I'm just about to do my 9 to 5, and I'm not about to, you know what I mean, fuck with this drama.
No, I just know how to like treat people accordingly.
Mhm.
I've learned how to treat people accordingly.
Even with you, I know you're in the comedy field. Same entertainment too. You know what I mean? It's cutthroat. You gotta do what you gotta do. How is it the same? Is it the same thing when it comes to that world?
I don't know, cause I'm actually learning how to navigate not being as much of a people pleaser, and not being so friendly. Cause I'm like very nice and very friendly, and I let people in way too fast. But I'm learning to navigate that, and you know, kind of like
So
weed out the bad, and learn how to like just keep people in their place.
so it's like one of those things like, well, you go to work and it's just work, and then you leave like.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's a lot of like comedians that I like hang out with like outside of work, but I even watch like my back with them too, because you never know. Like, it's just like if you go out with coworkers or something and you don't really know them, you're not gonna be 100% yourself, or you're not gonna be 100%. You know, like I'm very observant beforehand to see like how to cook. You know, and I do it. So.
Well, was being funny something that you just grew up, like being that person in the family, like making everybody laugh, or did you like step into this like
Yeah.
break out into?
I don't know. A lot of people used to tell me I was funny. So I didn't even want to do comedy. Honestly, I didn't. It wasn't something that I was looking at. It was more. I've always been in the limelight. I've always been a dancer. I was in wrestling. So I've always
Choreographed dancer.
Yeah, choreographed. Not a script book.
We professional.
Actually, I did amateur night once, but that's neither here nor there. It's only titties.
They said the stream went off.
Ooh.
No, we're still on, bro.
Huh?
We still on.
Oh, all right.
You're just lagging a little bit.
All right.
Yeah, but I mean, I've always been told like I've been like the comedian.
Mhm.
But I don't know. So, but I didn't even want to do it. Actually, I don't know if you guys. Well, you guys know him. That Black Mike.
Yeah.
He tricked me.
Like he said.
Shout out to Black Mike.
He said, "What? Just come meet me here." And
You know, he was like, "Oh, do you want to go out?" Blah blah blah. And I was like, "Okay, cool." And it was him and a former manager of mine, and he was like, "Oh, just come and watch me, like just watch me." So I went, and then he's like, "Why don't you go up?" And I was like, "Oh fuck."
You can turn it down.
Did he sign you up?
Yeah, and I was like,
karaoke, one of the karaoke type things.
yeah, and I was like, oh shit. So when I went up, I had no material, no nothing. I just went off the dome, and actually, what I said in my first set, I used till this day, which is crazy. I've watched it back.
And it was off the dome.
And it was off the dome, and I use it till this day, and it's so funny. I feel like you can use jokes for years and years.
Yeah.
Because people want to see you do those jokes, so they come to see you do those exact jokes.
Yeah.
Or whatever you do. But I enjoy it. I think this is my calling. I think this is my purpose from God, and I really appreciate it, and I appreciate what He's given me and the ability that He's given me and the people that He's put in my life in order to like fulfill like my purpose. So I'm very blessed and appreciative.
Who
Jesus.
Jesus. Jesus Christ. What's the difference between Millie and is it how do you pronounce her name?
Oh no.
Okay, is there a difference? Is there a difference between Millie and?
Yeah, I mean, I think the difference is that like my government can be turned off. You know what I mean? Like I can just be like, and I feel like that's how I am with like my friends and my family. Like I can just be
Your close friends.
yeah,
I feel.
my close friends, and I can be like myself, you know, and I don't have to be, you know, on 10 all the time. I know like a lot of people that I'm around expect me to be on 10 because that's, you know, that's how I present myself as. But like my close friends know me as like tired Millie, sad Millie, hungry Millie, unhappy Millie, you know, like they see everything. So like I appreciate that too. I appreciate the loyal people in my life that have stayed and stuck by my side.
I mean, because I've seen the serious and or the sad or whatever you want to call it, Millie.
Yeah.
Like, do you use sometimes do you use comedy or making other people laugh to help what you're going through or to hide it?
Definitely. Oh, so I was just talking to somebody about this because we're talking about like comedians and like entertainers and stuff. And it's like we have to, you know, you see this person outside, right? And those people, the loudest, like, you know, funniest and like always trying to make people happy, those people are sometimes the most like lonely and the most sad. And I feel like without the homies, I wouldn't be.
No, just leave it.
I wouldn't.
Nothing.
Yeah, without the really close people in my life, I don't think you know, I could survive without like somebody to talk to or somebody to be around. But definitely, there's a difference between the two.
Mel, sorry, my mixtape just dropped. When you started doing the podcasting and you started being on social media out there more, what were the things that changed you or made did it make you more open? Did it make you a better person? Did it make you more standoffish to people? What has being online
What's
done
changed?
What has it done to you or for you?
I think honestly, I'm the same person on and off the camera. Like I said earlier, like I'm not one that really is a social media influencer. Like I don't consider myself like that, so I don't care about like the followers. I don't care about like who's followed me, who unfollowed me, all that little stuff. Like I don't really pay attention to that. So the only thing I think I can say is that I've noticed being more on social media is that like I just see people different, like how different they can be, you know? Yeah, and it's just made me more aware of like certain signs to look for and to watch out for, because it's just like you can't. Like I used to be a people pleaser too, and it's like, let me not do that, because that, you know, certain people don't deserve your jewels, so you got to keep those to yourself.
Has there been a time where you said, "Fuck this," and if so, like, what's made you keep going?
Yes, there has been a couple of times where I've
Explain.
been down.
Explain.
Explain, please.
I would just go off the most recent one. It really is just, you know, I know myself, I know my self-worth, and I just know what I'm not going to allow. So when people come in and start disrespecting me blatantly for rage bait or clickbait or whatever it is, it's like, I'm not that person. And you should know me better than that, you know what I mean, to like try to get me upset or anything, like, because when I'm upset, I'm fucking upset and I'm not going to like you. You know what I mean? It's different. Like, it's either I like you, I fuck with you, or you cross the line and I don't fuck with you anymore. You know what I mean? Like, you did me dirty or you did something wrong to me, like, I'm done. So I think now I've been more, like, I guess cutthroat when it comes to that, like, cutting that off. Because I'm not going to allow that.
So and same thing with you know, like you obviously being in the comedy field, being in the Instagram, just on the internet for people to critique you and shit. Is it something that that got under your skin? Seeing comments or not, are people not liking your shit? Did it ever make you want to quit?
No, I think that makes me want to do it more. I feel like I've been in situations where like she said, like I've been in situations where like I've been rage baited or comments have been made or things have been said about me. But like I feel like if you give that like fuel or you give that energy, it's just gonna like build. So I don't even give that like fuel or energy. I most of the time I laugh about it unless it's somebody that's super close to me that like I don't want that means something to me and then they like really fuck me over, or I don't like when the people closest to me view me the same way the people on the internet do.
I mean, they shouldn't.
Yeah,
They
so
should
like
be a higher standard that they.
Yeah, and so when somebody, you know, knows my character and knows me and knows who I am, but they, you know, what is it called? They feed into the bullshit
Yeah.
or the rage bait or whatever it is on social media, that hurts me and that makes me, you know, feel belittled or feel lonely, and at that point I have to let those people go.
So obviously, I know the situation, or I know what you guys have been doing. You know what I mean, when it comes to podcasting and everything. Where do you guys see yourself, say, like in the next 3 months when it comes to the podcasting game for both of you guys?
We have some ideas. We're putting together right now. We're working on a couple things, but I think our main focus right now is the comedy event that we're throwing. It's a comedy competition, so it's called the Joker's Ball. We actually have on Friday the competition for the comedians to kind of show us what they showcase what they have, and basically there'll be what, 3 winners, or 3 guys and 3 girls?
Yeah.
3 guys, 3 girl winners, and then they'll get a certain amount of time for the set for the actual Joker's Ball in September. So that's kind of what our focus is on right now, trying to get sponsors and stuff like that. But definitely, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be nice.
Is you guys' first show?
Yeah, it's our first one that we've hosted, and kind of like, you know, we're running. So we're running it with our friend Jackie, who does Joke and Stroke and Comedy Cupid. Shout out to Jackie, but we're trying to get more. My goal is to try to get the IE out there, LA, Orange County, and just see what I and Mel can do as far as putting on an event. I think that's my biggest goal. Another goal for me is like knowing that somebody told me that if you can't do it yourself, what makes you think that people are gonna put you on and do it?
Right.
You know, so for me, it's like, all right, let me do this. Let me host my own thing. Let me headline my own thing and do what I can do. Because if people can see that I can do it myself, then they'll start putting me out there. Yeah, they'll trust me to put it out there.
And that's what I've always told Mel. Like, instead of like waiting for people.
I missed my lip. Sorry.
You got it? Instead
This
of.
is fun. It's like right. Yeah, there you go.
And she want to lick it out.
Right.
Millie wants to lick it. She's
It
like,
looks so crazy right now. I didn't even see him at Panda like that.
Not that Panda. But I was telling Mel, I was like, instead of like waiting for people to open doors for us, we should just open them ourselves and start doing our own. Like, do your own shit. Like, make make your own show. Don't wait for somebody else to put you on the show.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling her too. Like, we know a lot of people, you know, being in more like on social media and with the podcast and other stuff that I've done. It has brought me to meet a lot of people that in different areas. You know what I mean? So I was literally telling her the other day, like, we need to start, you know, implementing our resources more and who we actually like fuck with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we don't fuck with just anyone.
Yeah.
But the people that we do fuck with, like,
they got pull or they know something.
yeah, like, and it's not even on some like, oh, I want to use your people. Like, no, it's just like, let's all grow together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's kind of what we've been on.
At the end of the day, you want to hang around people who are useful and not in that way, like as you're using.
And
them.
they're not going to use you.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're not useful, then there's no point in you
Right.
being around
Because
for
we can
anybody.
all do this together. Like, you know, it's
Correct.
just a matter of
But a lot of people want it to be mine
Yeah.
instead of ours. And,
Gatekeep. They want to gatekeep.
And you know what I mean? Shit will work faster with the team. Shit will go farther with the team. But people don't realize that sometimes because they think that it's gonna outshine them, and you know what I mean. And
Yeah.
nobody's bigger than the program. That's what I always say.
Yeah, and I even told her too, like, because there's some people that like have hit her up, like, oh, I want to help out, and it's like, are you really trying to help out? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, well, we got to kind of weed them out, you know, or what do you call it when you're like screening them, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
screening.
Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to figure out the words for this. I feel like in the past I've given people like a lot of chances, like
Yeah.
like been like, oh, okay, well, like, you know, you've put me here in this position, so let me help you in this position. But sometimes what I've done and everything that I do, like, I keep going to that one time where they help me out, you know,
Mhm.
versus
Yeah,
all the times
Yeah.
that like I've helped them out, like that. I have one friend that, you know, I've helped out so numerous of times, and I didn't notice it, but Mel kind of brought it to my attention. She was just like, bro, like,
Yeah.
you're always going to their events, you're always doing stuff for them, you're always like putting out for these people, but how many comedy shows have they gone to? How many things have they gone to? How many events that you've held have they gone to?
It's pouring
And
into
it's just
somebody.
like-
Your cup is getting smaller.
Yeah.
Smaller and
Yeah.
smaller and smaller.
And I was like, oh wow, like, you're right, like, they
Yeah.
really haven't, you know. Oh, but they've done this one time for me, so like, you know, and it's like,
holding that.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I don't know why that I do that, but like I always hold that like for people, like, and I feel like that's part of the people pleasing thing is like I'll hold that forever, like, oh, but they were here at a time of need, or they were here that once, and then when I finally like let go of that, then they're like, oh, well, you're just using me, or you're just, bro, how many times did you
Yeah.
use me for all these times and
That's
all
it.
these
You
things?
tell
Yeah.
you can do 10,000 things for a person,
Right.
and then they ask you and you say no one time. It's the end of the world.
Yeah, and it's like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? I just did all this shit for you, but the one time I say no, oh, well, I
Or you
really
put your foot down and you have boundaries and you're like, no, you know what, I don't deserve this, and then then you're the problem. Like, we literally had this conversation the other day. I was like, what were we talking about? We're like, it can be so many times that you do that, you know. What did we say? We were like,
Oh!
It's still 4th of July. You sometimes, you know what I mean? Some people got their times mixed up. It's okay.
yeah, no.
No, stop ducking.
Are you sure?
That's my mixtape dropping. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
But,
Yeah.
Good. We're good.
Alright. Sorry.
They don't want us. They don't want us
to
here.
win.
They don't want us to win.
So
They don't even like Drake for real.
shebang.
Shabal.
So when you talking about that, how do you starting something or building a relationship with somebody, or when it comes to business and you've done so much for somebody, how do you walk away?
That's hard.
Or has that ever happened to you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard because like you build a friendship with these people. You build like relationship. You tell these people things. Like you actually grow like a bond with people.
Because they're your friend.
Yeah, because they're your friend. Or like you grow a bond with like their kids, or you grow a bond with their family, and you guys are all hanging out, and then all of a sudden that just like trickles down, and like there has to be a point, like you said, like there's only so much I can do, like after the disrespect and after everything that you've done and after all the things that you've said, like there has to be a point where I just can't take that. Like
Everyone has their limit too. So like what your limit will be and what you can take is going to be different than mine. You know, and I think that's the thing that like people don't understand is like, yeah, it's easier on the outside looking in to be like, oh, why can't you just cut them off? And it's like, well, you don't know what we've done behind closed doors. You know what I mean? What we've talked about, what, you know, relationships we've built behind
ties.
Yes, and it's not even like, it's just
Yeah.
like on a friendship tip or a business tip, but like still, like if you, genuine people that actually care about that stuff, they it's not easy for them to just cut people off. And I think that's the hardest thing that I've had to work on, is learning how to communicate my boundary and letting it be known, like, that's not okay. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm walking away. You know what I mean? Because it's not easy.
I mean, because we've all been through that. I mean, for me personally, walking away, that was the hard part. But the hard part is when you think that somebody actually fucks with you, like as far as like your friend. I didn't grow up with brothers.
That's what Millie was.
You know what I mean? I didn't grow up with actual brothers and sisters because they were always older. So I'm like the only child type shit. So friends, I connected with them like family when I would connect. So that was the hard part. The business part is cool. You know what I mean? Shit don't work out all the time in business. But when you actually like,
or when they say, "Oh, you guys are like my best friends," or "You're like my little sister," and it's like, okay, cool. Like we're actually growing a platonic friendship. You know what I mean? And it's like, when shit goes south and you're not there standing up for me as your little sister or your best friend, it's like, well, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It's like, well, did you really mean that, or were you just saying that just to say it? You know what I mean?
Yep. I mean, it feels like disheartening. It just feels like.
Oh, it is. It's just not feeling. It is.
Yeah, it feels like it's just crazy because like, and then when people like, if you don't want to be my friend anymore, we're grown.
Yeah.
We can speak on that. We can be those people to be able to talk about that, and go our separate ways. But to go and lie in my face and then be like, yeah, we're good, and then switch up, and then not only switch up but like lie on me.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Lying on me is crazy. Like, it's different to just be bygones and like, all right, you go your separate ways, and then we're cool. Like, everything's like, I'm not gonna talk shit on you, you're not gonna talk shit on me. Like, there's nothing to talk shit about because we were friends. But
but there can be if you want to take it there.
But then you hear different stories. Like I said, it's two sides. It's two sides to the story, and then people make that third story, which is what really didn't happen, to make themselves look good.
Yeah.
And that's the crazy part. And it's like, me, I keep all the Carfax, like text messages. You know what I mean? So
Same.
There is no going around it. It's like, bro, and then especially too when it comes to another man lying to another, bro, I'm not your girl. Why you don't have to lie.
But a man lying on a woman is even crazy.
Yeah, that's like that's
you're a
bitch shit.
Yeah, like I'm not even
bitch
trying to be rude or disrespectful, but like you're a bitch, bro. Like for you to be oh yeah, Savage Podcast. But like this is you're an actual bitch. Like you're an actual fucking pussy ass bitch to be a person to fucking lie on a woman. Like niggas that lie on women, like you're fucking dumb. Like I ain't never in my days and days.
It's giving dork, and it's giving you can't get none without that.
Right.
Like you can't get any clout, you can't get any pussy if that's what you're looking for. You can't get any. You can't get shit unless you're putting the other man down.
It's giving. You don't know my girlfriend. She lives in Alabama. Like that's what it's giving. Like you don't know her. Like I do have a girlfriend, but she don't live out here. Like that's what it's giving. Like bro, like you wish a lot of the things that you've said happened.
They're one of those type of people who, you know what I mean, will say, I got this, I got that, or I did this, I did that, and then realistically, bro,
they don't got shit.
You ain't got shit. You ain't got no hoes.
It's always the loudest person in the room.
Exactly.
Saying what they got and how much money they got, trying to flex on people, and it's like, okay, but you really don't got shit. And if you do, it's because you living at home with your mama, or you know what I mean, like
your life isn't cool and you're trying to make it cool.
Yeah, like it's
like you're sad and like
you're trying to prove a point to somebody, but it's not working.
But so you don't even have to prove yourself. Why are you doing that?
I think people like that really when they're talking a lot and they tell a lot, because you can. That's why I don't know. I've always been the type of person that sits back and like observes people and pays attention and listens to see what they're talking about, how they're moving, who they're talking to, what they're talking about. You know what I mean? Like I observe, because people can say anything they want to say, but it's like, really, are you trying to convince that person, or are you trying to convince yourself?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At that point, you're lying, and you're
like you're overdoing it for what? Like
But
these, nobody out here gives a fuck what you make. Like unless they're a fucking gold digger and that's what they're chasing. But
you fucking like.
yeah,
But we was
like,
talking about that the other day too, cause like niggas will flex on everything they have and and everything they do and jets and jet skis and all this other bullshit, or Lamborghinis and all this other bullshit, right?
it's
But
rented
then you sit here and then you're like, I don't know why these girls don't love me for me. Bitch, you came in with your pockets.
yeah.
That's what you led with.
That-
You
That's
left with
another-
your pockets. So that's what these bitches are coming at you for.
That's what they expect.
Even a bitch that's gonna be there and like, oh, well, actually, no, I don't want to do this. Like, I can pay for myself. I can do myself. Nah, I got you, bitch. You're turning her into the person you don't want her to be.
Right. And then you get mad because she's like, oh, she asked you for money, and you're like, the fuck,
Yeah, you're like,
bro, what? Pay attention.
yeah, and
First
then
action for money.
all these girls are gold diggers. I've made you I
Yeah.
made you who you are. That's like when you get married, and your man tells you like you don't have to work, you don't have to do nothing, and then you guys get divorced, and that now I'm all on my own. You know what I mean? And it's just like it's that same scenario because what I do for me is what I do for me. But you're sitting here talking about what you do for me and everything. We get divorced or whatever, and now I'm asking you for child support to support these kids that you don't support.
You helped make.
Yeah, and
Too.
then and now you're like, oh, why I gotta pay you child? Why I gotta give you money? Like all she wants is my money. You put me in this position. You put me in this position, so that's what you
It
get.
takes two.
Exactly.
Takes two.
Niggas applies.
Niggas ain't shit.
Niggas ain't shit. Niggas applies. Niggas applies. Cause that's what friendships too. That's what when somebody tells you like, oh, they made you who you are, or when they tell you like, I paid for this, and that, and the other, but you ain't putting money in my pockets. Nigga, everything you do for me, I could do for myself tenfold. I make that money. I make that bread. I didn't ask you to do any of this shit. Now, when I ask you for a paycheck and you can't provide that because you say, oh, I bought dinner last night, our $50 Jack in the Box dinner.
$50 a Jack in the Box. What the hell?
Mel, you remember the 2 for 10? The 2 for 10?
No.
Ooh, I like the biggie bags.
No, it was the conversation. It was like, well, what if he wants to get you the 2 for 10 for the cheap?
Oh, we did talk about that last
2
time.
for 10.
I was like, no. I want what I want.
You want the
I know what I
think
like.
the 2 for $5.
No.
2 for 5.
The ham and cheese croissants.
Oh, I was about to say,
Breakfast.
yeah, it's breakfast. Breakfast.
Breakfast.
2 for 10. Would you take if a dude took you on a date and he was to the Applebee's and he was like, let's get the 2 for 10.
Oh, we did talk about this.
Yeah.
We have talked about this.
I have a funny ass clip with me and her saying
Yeah.
that. She was like, I don't want the 2 for 10. I don't eat meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I
know.
forgot we did talk about this because when you guys got off the pod, we ended up talking about it later because I said something about Applebee's. I remember that.
Is Applebee's for a first date? Is Applebee's like too low or
No, it's not low. It's just don't be trying to cut my menu in half.
What?
When I'm
Not
limited,
cut my menu.
when I'm
Fellas.
limited on what I eat.
Fellas, y'all see this shit?
Cut my menu in half is crazy. No,
Because there's only a certain amount of things that I
It's
eat.
a
Like
good thing on the 2 for 25.
there is.
I eat chicken. Not
There's
on the
rice,
chicken.
chicken,
Oh my goodness.
pilaf, pico de gallo.
You said pick up the
Yeah, they
So windy in here.
Leave it.
So windy. We're coming outside, guys. So windy.
Woo, it is hot in here. It is hot in here.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. No, I don't eat red meat, so I'm limited on what I like on the menu.
We're pause?
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on.
Open the door. heat stroke. No.
It's hot as fuck.
Right, it's hot. You know what I mean. Summer is summering right now. You know what I mean.
My
And
pussy's
niggas ain't paying bills. No, I'm playing. But we're back.
Put your pussy lips on that.
$4,000. But back to it. I want to get, you know what I mean, kind of personal, kind of deep. So
A little unprofessional.
Yeah, a little uncomfortable for y'all, not for us, because I don't give a fuck. But
Unformal. I mean.
obviously, you guys have seen Mel and Millie on a different show, and some of you guys might even be like wondering, and I'm wondering myself. You know what I mean? I'm not nosy, but I'm nosy. She's nosy, but. What are you guys still on another show? I want to say the name, but are you guys still on another show?
No. We cut ties.
Who wants to explain? Who wants to
Explain. Me first or you? You or me?
Who wants
You
to?
or me? Me or her? Me or her?
Right.
That's a comedy thing. Sorry.
Yes. Mirror.
As a matter of fact, you guys said it at the same time. Both of y'all. I want to hear both of you guys.
Fuck you. I'm just gonna have to say that.
Yeah, no, I don't, we're not on there no more. We cut ties because, you know, I think there's just a level of respect. There's just a certain level of disrespect I will not tolerate. And when I address it and it doesn't change, then there's a problem. So,
it was like a long time coming type thing because
no, I think what happened was
What happened?
what had happened
The way my
was
bank account set up.
there was guests that were invited on a live stream that you know, we were going back and forth with the conversation. You know, he said something to you like, she's single, he's single, you can't take their advice, and I'm looking at this fool like, bro, you have a girlfriend that is not your girlfriend, but you claim as your girlfriend and does shit for you. What?
You talking about the 19-year-old or
She 19?
or like 20,
She's young.
She's young.
I don't know how old she is, but no, that's his girl. We're talking about a different guy. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. So it was a guest on our live stream, and he kind of went overboard, and he knew it. He texted me and he was like apologizing later, but the damage was done.
Yeah.
For me, like, you're not about to embarrass me or make me look like a fool on camera. Like, I don't give a fuck what this is. If rage bait, whatever the fuck, don't tell me. If I don't like it, I could fucking leave my own live stream. Bro, what?
Yeah. Oh wow.
And then my host is standing right there thinking that it's okay to talk to me like that. Like, what is your problem? You must not know me that well, because I addressed it and he was like, oh, well, I thought that was your guys' way of flirting. What did he said something else. He said your banter. He was like, I thought that was your guys' banter, and I'm like, you must not know me then, because I don't flirt like that. I'm not the kind of girl like, oh, he's mean to me, that means he likes me. No. No. Come at me correctly or don't come at me at all, because I'm not the one.
Or the two.
Or the two.
What was your breaking point?
Well, I feel that wasn't the only time that I feel like Mel was disrespected. I feel like there was an incident before that on the pod where you were disrespected.
Wait, which one?
Where you,
I think that one for me was like the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah, but
yeah.
But before that, there was an incident on the pod where, he was saying some disrespectful things to you, and then we had to end the pod because it was just getting very heated.
Elaborate, because I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, as far as for you though.
Well, that was. You know, Mel,
yeah,
you fuck with her, you fuck with me, you fuck with me, you fuck with her, you fuck with us both, you both gonna punch in the face. You feel me? Like, so that was those two things, incidences, and then there was two incidences with me where it was just like, just rage bait. Like, you're just trying to like.
And that's one thing I brought up too, was like, where's the line? When I had this conversation with my host, I was like, where's the line where it becomes like, okay, that's disrespectful, let's cut it. You know what I mean? Because I understand live streaming and all that. Because I was talking to a friend of mine and I was telling him the same thing, like everything that had happened. He's like, well, that's what live streaming is. That's what being on social media does. Like, you're supposed to be like have a little bit of drama. And I was like, yeah, but when you tell me to fucking leave and shut the fuck up, I'm out.
Yeah.
That's rude as fuck and as disrespectful as fuck. Don't do that. And you're not even a part of our show, but you're a guest. And then my host is allowing this and not saying shit to defend me as a best friend or a little sister.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking rude, bro. Like, where's the fucking line? Where's the line?
Some people are. It's sad when people get into it. They're actually they could be, you know what I mean, humble and pure. It's almost like somebody when they get money.
And I'm not even
changes
saying
them.
like make a scene and cuss him
No,
out on
but
the live
it's-
stream. I'm
you
saying,
don't
but
have
like,
to.
do fucking something. You know what I mean? Like, say something. Like, tap him on the shoulder. Or,
But
hey,
it's just-
calm down. You know what I mean? Like, something to have my back. And that's where I think he felt like outcasted because me and Millie have a certain relationship where we understand each other. Granted, we are women, and he was a guy. He is a guy.
But disrespect is disrespect at the end of the
But
day.
yes, like, come on now. Like, right is right and wrong is wrong.
But a lot of people let this
Social media and
media, internet shit,
influencing.
and then watching other people and how they get down and thinking it's cool, and now you want to be like another nigga, like, and that's sad, like, that you think that disrespecting your friends is gonna get you more likes. I mean, it might, but in the long run, it's like.
You'll be lonely.
You're right. Is like
Yeah.
your integrity isn't higher than
Yeah,
a click.
and I have a lot.
So, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. I'm glad you guys stood up for yourself and you guys are moving on and doing better shit. So, I mean, I had to do it. Like I said, when I said earlier, when one door closes, a bigger one opens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm like Jerry Jones. I like to recruit players. You know what I mean? So I think in
Only certain ones though.
only certain players.
He's
you know what I mean?
picky as fuck too. He
Yeah,
knows.
you know what I mean?
If he's trading someone, he knows where he's
But
going.
I see
is
the
it a good
value.
idea sometimes?
I see the value.
You
in
see
players.
that.
I see
You're
the value.
different.
I see the value in you guys. You know what I mean? I see the value in everybody. So with that said, in this year's
2020, end of 2026,
end of 20,
the second half.
right, of 2026, you know what I mean? Draft pick. We got the one and only, the best, the one who started it, the one who who got me in it. We got Mr. Ronnie. Williams.
Oh
go.
shit!
What's good? What's good? y'all?
Hello, long time no see.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Bow. So I don't know
Gang.
when y'all see me
Back on.
on that other show and
Other shows we will not name.
that other show, you know what
Because
I mean?
that's another thing too. I don't like, and that for me, I don't like talking about other people just because I'm not trying to give them that power. I'm not trying to give them that clout or whatever it is. Like, it is what it is. You know, we had our time and we've moved on to
We just
bigger and
want to
better
tell them,
things.
you know what I mean? Like we said, it's two sides to a story, and sometimes people make a third story, which isn't true. And we just, you know what I mean? Like I said, we keep all the car facts. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, Mr. Long time no see, Mr. Ronnie, Mr.
What's up with it?
Big homie in this podcast game. You know what I mean?
I appreciate y'all having me, man.
Welcome.
Calling me out.
How's everything been?
Man, life is good, bruh. I ain't got no complaints. Still trying to get out there and do my shit. You know, we could cuss on this podcast, right?
Fuck
It's
yeah.
the Savage Podcast for a reason.
No, the fuck you can't.
Yeah, my language get kind of, you know,
It's real. It's
X-rated sometime. But shit, all is good, man. Just, you know, maintaining my small businesses, you know, and
Bless you.
looking for every opportunity to better myself in life. That's it.
That's what it's
Did
about.
you miss it? Did you miss this? Like this type of stuff?
I miss the grind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The you know, not just the fun times, but you know, getting in everybody's business.
Yeah.
That's always
Getting people kicked off the
Yeah.
podcast. But see,